I want to talk a bit about how to make yourself comfortable when you do public speaking. The speaking that is matters to you, that can gives you a lot. For example, an opportunity for career growth, to climb that career ladder. So what are the tips? The current tips that I'm currently reading in this book is to think of the worst situation. But people will be shocked when they hear it at first. Why you want to be so negative, thinking all the negative things that can be happening to you that usually doesn't happen. So that's the idea. When you think of the worst situation, and as you do this exercise, you're thinking like, oh, this is not gonna turn out as bad as I think. And the other reason why we should do this exercise is because we want to be prepared when this nervousness happen. For example, when I was in high school, I used to play rugby, and we train a lot. We train for like 3 hours a day, doing the same pattern play. Like we do the same pattern every single day to memorize, to make it automatic. And we are so good at it, and we're only training it 3 hours for a game which is 30 minutes game. So that's a long time for working out. Same goes to my running. For example, when I train for 5 kilometer run, usually in a week I will run about 100 kilometers. That's a lot, because we want to prepare ourselves for that day, for the day that matters. So why you want to thinking about this bad negative thing that can happen to you? When you think about it, you imagine yourself to be in that situation. You asking, make it as vivid, as clear as possible. You can ask yourself a question: who are the people there who are listening to you? How are they sitting? What they want to hear? And how do you look like? What do you wear? And how is your setup? Everything you think very vividly, and you imagine yourself for the worst thing happen. It doesn't matter whether you forgot the words or technical error. And then what I want you to do is to, after you feel that uncomfortable, you when you do this, if you want to know whether you're doing it right or not, make sure that you're feeling those nervousness, the pressure. That's what you want to feel, the pressure. And then take a long inhale through your mouth, and inhale through your diaphragm by using your nose, and then exhale through your mouth. You do this and then you smile. Keep repeating the exercise, and when that day happens, you will do the same, because you already prepared for it. You can do that. Inhale, exhale, and smile. And that's such a powerful practice actually. And also, to add on this activity, what you can do is also to think on the bright side. You already think about the worst thing that can happen to you, and then think about the bright side. How this presentation can help you to become a better person. And also, when it comes to doing things a lot, it comes down to exposure therapy. We want to expose ourselves to a lot of situations that make us nervous, and what happens when you get used to it, you've become much more comfortable and can now put consciousness onto your audience to deliver, to help them. And by doing this the exposure therapy, you can do it in your mind also, for the practice of thinking of the bad things that I've mentioned before. And also, you can take more actual speaking in front of the public, and that way you will improve quite a lot. and significantly, and where you find you won't recognize yourself in that moment now compared to your past self. Thank you.